What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is Nate, Sirscratchalotpa, and we are back, and we are doing the chase. We are chasing the $1 million cash blowout, guys. We are going to try it again. It does not like us, but if it likes Matt, maybe I'll send some of those wins down this way. So here we go. We got ticket number 28. All right, let's see what we can do, guys. All right, guys, like I said, we have the $1 million cash blowouts. This ticket has been like off and on. We did hit 50 on it just when we just played it, so we're back. Ticket 28. Let's just go over the game real quick. We got the bonus symbols up there. We know about that. The 10x is a number, and then if you match it down here, it's 10 times this number. So essentially a 10x symbol. But the star is an auto win, and that blowout that Matt has gotten like 5 times, feels like more, but 5 times blowout. Now, we did buy just one ticket, so we are definitely taking a shot in the dark here, especially since it's a 20. Just remember, play responsibly. Chasing is never a good idea. It's equivalent, and we'll talk about it after. The chasing is equivalent of playing bad poker, and I'll go into detail. I love when people chase, but not in this situation. So I want you guys to play responsibly. Set limits, if that's what it's come to. If that's what it's come to, maybe back off a little bit. But all right, so we got ticket 28. Here we go. Let's see what the bonuses could be. There's a 20 and there's a 200. So it could be, I saw Matt hit 200 up there. We'll go up here first. Well, we got an empty safe. We go up here. Oh, we hit the planet. All right, so we hit the 20 up there. I think every time I've done this, that's been it. I don't think you can do anything else down here, or I don't think I've ever seen it. But we'll go ahead and we'll look and see what we can find. I'm not saying that you can't hit it. Maybe there's a 30 down here for 50. Maybe there's 4 matches for 80, and that's 100. Who knows with this ticket? I highly doubt you can hit the 10x, because the 10x is 200 and 220, so you'd have to have a lot of crazy numbers. I don't see any repeating numbers. Do you guys see any repeating numbers? I don't see any of those. All right, so those are our numbers, guys. Let's peel off that 10x number first. 27, we definitely have a 17, but that's not a 27. We have a 26 and a 28. All right, do you guys think we're gonna hit something? I think we're just gonna get that 20 ball, which is fine. That is a break-even prize, but 36 and 30, 36 and 30, going once, going twice. 7 and 2, 6 and 8, no 2. There's my number, 25. Excuse me. It's not gonna show up here. Ooh, the actual, just a 5. We have a 4. All right, last spot, guys. I guess we could see maybe a $30 prize showing up here, but we do not even have a 24. So it looks like we are going to be stuck with the $20 winner, which is still pretty cool. So anyway, guys, if that's pretty much it for the scratching. Thank you for stopping by. $1 million cash blowout, but just a little PSA. You know, like I said earlier in the video, you know, playing within your limits. You know, the lottery is not designed for you to play and buy a whole book and profit from it. We've seen it countless times where people, you know, you're basically just trying to improve your odds of winning the jackpot, because 300 tickets is better than buying 1 ticket as far as your odds. You are still going to have a hard time winning, but, you know, we see it all the time. We've done books on this channel. There's other channels that have done books, and yes, there are profit books out there, and it's not saying that there's no profit books, but just think about it in those terms, you know. You're much better doing a mix of tickets, and still, though, don't, you know, if you know, you're chasing, you know, if this would be 20, I'm just going to buy the next 5 thinking, oh, the big one's got to be there. If you have that mentality, you need to take a step back, and that's my personal opinion, but I've seen it happen a lot with coworkers, with friends and stuff. Not, you know, every single friend and every single coworker, but I have seen, you know, where people have like gone down that rabbit hole. We've seen people online here. I won't mention names because I'm not trying to shame anybody, but you just play within your limits. And if you're having a hard time, I know they have that gambling number, but just, you know, cut down on it if it's that becoming that much of a problem. This game is not designed to beat it. Sometimes you go on hot streaks, like Matt, for example, is on a ridiculous hot streak with his ticket. And then you can go on some big downswings, and that's sort of the life of gambling, but you got to stay within your limits. You don't want to ever go, should I buy this or should I buy a lottery ticket? You should buy the other thing. If you have spare money, sure, you know, I can't tell you how many times I've seen people, you know, at inline, the regulars, those, and they might be well off, and it's none of my business what their financial situation is, but they will go into it and buy $100 a pop, and I'll see them there like twice, 3 times a week. But once again, like I said, if you have it to spend, you're good. Just do not overextend yourself, guys. I just say that just as a PSA, because I do see some new channels or some people that are just throwing a couple videos up where they're just like running through tickets, and then when they win, so in like poker, the analogy is, I love that in poker. I absolutely love it, because the odds are going to come back to bite you. So basically, I, in this situation, would be the Pennsylvania Lottery. They say responsible gaming, but they love deep down for you guys to have responsible fun, but they want you to get that itch. They want you, that's why these one-off numbers exist. 26 and 28. I remember back in the day, I'd be like 27. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. So close to winning. Like, that's what they want. They want you to come back. They want these games to be appealable, because it is a business. So like, I'm just trying to say, in poker, I love that type of person, because that means, you know, out of 20 times, if you play like that, I'm going to get you 16 of those times or 15 of those times. And that's going to be profitable to me. So just think about it in those terms, and just watch the books. You guys watch the books. It's so much better to buy the mix of tickets, which is why I think we're going to do that. I tried to get a book going, refunded everybody because we just couldn't get it off the ground. But I think we're going to do a mix of tickets, just like we used to do in the past. We'll live stream it. You know, so we'll just do 4 people plus me, $20 each. So we'll have 4 spots open. So just let me know below if you want to be in that. You know, so it'll be $20 a person, 20, 40, 60, 80. I'll be the 5th to make it an even 100, and I'll just buy a mix of tickets, and we'll live stream it for clarity purposes, of course. Clarity, oh my gosh, that's not what I mean. Clarity for transparency purposes. You know, and then we'll just keep rolling it and hopefully win something big. But that's the way to do it. We had so much more success off those mix of tickets. So anyway, I'm done talking. It's over 7 minutes. If you stuck around, I appreciate it. Let me know below. 4 people. As soon as we get 4 people that pay, we'll do the mix, whenever that is. So we won't do a whole book. We'll do the mix, and we'll hopefully grab some big money, and we'll live stream it right here in the basement, and we'll just grab a mix of $100 worth of tickets, probably a 30, 2 20s, and 3 10s, or a 20, 2 10s, and 4 5s. A mix, literally, a mix of tickets. But anyway, guys, all right, that's it. $20 break even, we'll take it. $1 million cash blowout. Have a great weekend, guys. Talk to you later.